Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, I love early morning lives. Gives me something to listen to at work. Well, that's great. I'm glad I could be of assistance. I'm trying to get my schedule back on track. Um, I woke up at like 2 a.m., so still not quite on the right time. But hey, Purple Knights, welcome. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Good morning, Blanca. Hey Matt, were you up the whole time at Doug's? I fell asleep accidentally during 2.0 and had to go back and rewatch. So I was watching Doug's while I was getting ready. I was also watching AB's. I was waiting to. I didn't hear what he was saying that he was going to tell us. Yeah, this is live, Amanda. Hey Angie, CIGG. Oh God. Hey Scooby Doo. Oh, thank you, Lip Locked. Um, Oh, cool. The little writings on the screen. I changed the little overlay and I wanted to try it out. So does it look okay? Is it like I guess I can pull it up and look real quick to see if it looks blurry. Um oh, it looks good. It's nice and the overlay looks good. Thank you, So um I caught a live. I am blessed. I look forward to your lives or to your videos always. Thank you, Laura. You look beautiful. Sorry. A boy broken heart emoji. That was accidental. Oh, it's okay. Um, oh, about broken heart emoji. Okay. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Um, yeah, hopefully somebody can fill us in, LJ, because I'm not sure what the I don't know what the secret or whatever was. I'm gonna try to look at the camera because but it's difficult too since it's all Hey Sailor. Good morning, Lori. Um oh, move it over. I don't know if that's going to. Okay. We could do that. Does that work a little bit better, I guess? This is Stream Elements. It's a Stream Elements overlay. And I was trying to find a Thanksgiving one, but there, I guess it was none. So yeah, is that position better so that okay. Because I didn't know the writing was on the screen like that, but I'm glad. I don't know if you could read it on. It looks so good. I'm looking at my phone right now, and wow, it looks good on screen. So yeah, thank you, Kristen. Is anybody? You could have just moved your chair. True, maybe, but I'm kind of in the corner here, and there's not very much room. Does anybody know what AB was going to announce on his live? I don't have enough time in a day to watch everything. I did watch some of it, and I was trying to fast forward through it. I never heard it. Don't want to be the head on a turkey. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to do if you use StreamYard. I didn't know it. Like, well, it's easy but complicated. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but thank you, Foxy lady. Yes. Yes, cheesecake. I hear that all the time. I used to hear all the time when I was younger, back when the movie Clueless came out, that I look like, you look like that girl from that movie. And I'd be like, Clueless. They like, yeah, Alicia Silverstone. Everybody used to say when I was younger. Now everybody says Adele. So it's probably also because I'm bigger than I was when I was younger. So um also Trisha Yearwood or whatever. I cannot sing like Adele. I wish I could sing. I always wanted to be able to sing and be able to dance. And my daughter can dance really. She is pretty good at dancing stuff. And I'm like, I wish she would get into, hip hop dancing. She does it on her own, but I wish she would commit to something like that. He was gonna bring up Doug's past when he harassed EMTs, which Doug admitted to. Oh, was that the secret? Was that the big reveal or whatever? Oh, okay. Well, I was kind of disappointed. I've always been a big fan of Mystery Angels, like Chip from Mystery Angels, and I um was disappointed to see that she has been talking about me, which I was like, okay. I didn't know that she was had been doing that because I've been so busy that I haven't been able to watch people really. Thought you were sleeping.
No, I'm on the phone with Maddie.
Well, you have an hour till your class starts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 hours until we have to get the car. So, wrap it up.
Mm-hmm. Doug showed the entire video of his 2.0 channel last night. I was shocked. Whole different perception seeing the entire thing. Oh, okay. That you didn't mod where. Oh, thank you, Sharon. And also, I just want to say, like, all those people, everybody that helped yesterday and stuff, and I am so appreciative of that, and um, really cannot say thank you enough um, for everybody that, and even the people that are, especially like what I really need is somebody who's a real estate agent or something that could, you know, I got to call that place back today and see. Oh, I also want to clear up something. I saw like innocent but till proven guilty and somebody else, I can't remember their name, going around and telling people that in comments and stuff that I was asking my subscribers to um co-sign for me, and that is not true. I would never ask that of you guys. That's ridiculous, and that's way too much to ask of somebody that you do not know, because the thing is, if which wouldn't happen, because but the thing is, um if if you co-sign for somebody, if that person fails to pay, then you're stuck with it. So why would I ever ask somebody that I don't know to do something like that? So I wish people that report, like, go back and like repeat things and stuff. I wish they would repeat things that are correct and repeat them correctly. I never would ask you guys to co-sign for me. That's crazy. Yeah, I did not ask that. I did not ask that at all. Oh, did he, Cindy? Ashley says, "Oh my God, you didn't. People need to get a life. You definitely didn't ask." No, that's crazy. I'm not. Um, Now, there's plenty of people I would say that I could see on like creators that I could see doing that. Well, not plenty, but there's a few I could see doing that, but I would never do that um, because that's just too much to ask and ridiculous. Actually, that's ridiculous that any. so so as soon as innocent until proven guilty, when you see them pop in here, be sure to get my attention because I want to straighten that out. Good morning. You look like Adele. Innocent over here trolling yesterday, then went straight to BK with some lies. Yeah. At least repeat exact, why would people have to, if there's so much about me that's, disgusting and stuff like that, why would you have to freaking make stuff up? I mean, pick from all the million other things that you think is wrong with me to say that's at least true. I'm sure there's a million, other things that none of us are perfect. I'm sure there's other things that I've done wrong that you can say, but I would never ask. No, I don't even know if I would even ask like one of my good friends to do that. So, oh, thank you, Sherry. Doug posted a video on his second channel. Other creators did not post all of a video, just the bad parts. So if anyone wants to see the whole video, it's on his second channel. Okay. I never even saw any of it to begin with, because I see why you guys think I'm a redhead. See, I put a red stripe in my hair like a long time ago. That's why people think I'm a redhead. I forgot about that. But no, this is my natural. I was always really blonde, but now I'm like more like the past year or two, like almost brown. But yeah, no, I'm not redhead. This is just a red tint from color I put, just like so when I said I haven't colored my hair for years, I guess that's kind of a lie because I did put a red stripe in it, just being silly. Aw, thank you, Penny. Strawberry blonde natural highlights. Mine goes the same until summer. It's honey blonde. Whoa. Hey, electronic medium. I like electronic medium's channel. You guys should check her out. She's pretty. I like it. My son and my youngest daughter has the same color hair. Your hair looks healthy, honey blonde. It's probably because I do not color it or put chemicals in it. And oh, does it look like I'm bald? Hey, Benny, where am I bald at? He's talking about one spot in one of my pictures, like right here. I think it must be the way my hair turns or something. But do I look bald, guys? Do I? I mean, seriously? It was the way the light was hitting my hair. But he says that I don't know. I don't know if it's also the way my hair like right here turns or something. But I know what he's talking about. But I've never had anybody in my life tell me that I'm bald. Thank you, harmonic palettes. I mean, no, if I am, just tell me. I'll Try to do something about it. He put a tattoo on his bald spot. Widow's Peak? My daughter has a widow's peak, but wonderful put face with a sweet voice, beautiful. Well, I've been on here before. But thank you. I just came on here 15 minutes ago, Angel. Thank you, Carlos. He has pubes stuck on his face, right? At least I'm not a pube face, right? Does anyone know why BK and Cher are on the outs? Well, actually, surprisingly, it happened when Cher was pretty much defending me and Tiffany, and as far as him doxing us and stuff, she just got tired of it. And one day just went in there and was just like, I told you to stop this and you're still doing it. You need to leave those girls alone. So thank you, Cher, for standing up for what's right. I appreciate that. I know you say you don't like us or like me, but I do appreciate that, no matter if you like somebody or something, you should still like stick up for what's right. And, but on the other side of that, I don't understand why she tells people they can't say my name in chat or they're blocked. That's really ridiculous. But to sum it up, she called him out during his live and told him to stop going after women and go take his meds. And she said, F you. Yep, that's basically about. Oh my gosh, that's funny. After she lost all her hair to chemo, my mother said if I knew how good it felt to be bald, I would have shaved my head years ago. Yeah, there's wigs or whatever. It's not the end of the world. It would suck, but because I run a successful business on YouTube, not this account, and not true crime related. I've been a target of bullying and harassment for over 3 years. 100% of it is total BS lies. Wow. Do you want to share your channel or you want to just keep it on the... Oh, is it my roots being super light? Hey, Shannon. Yeah, they are in the outs. Finally. Things is they knew about it. Nita and Griffey are all as bad. I don't know who Griffey at all, but I am disappointed to learn that Chip has been talking bad about me and pretty much called everybody a criminal except her and a couple other creators. She said even Ziggy has a DUI. So I don't know. I guess if me having a DUI before in 2007 means I'm a criminal, then so be it, I guess. Don't worry about BK. You are beautiful inside and out. He's fugly inside out and just jealous. Did you guys see when he did the freaking... he did the challenge, like the full video challenge or whatever that he did for me and Doug and Josh. He did a full video challenge and he stood up and he turned around in a circle like a freaking little little gay boy. Sorry, no offense to anybody gay, but like seriously, it was just funny because he tries to be something he's not. Um, you know, just be who you are, and whether that's whatever. But anyways, he just was turning around in circles, like each from each like angle, and he was just like, pulling up his pants and showing off his calves, and it was the funniest thing ever. He looked like a little girl. Oh my god. I'm not going to take any challenge that Benny gives me, okay? Oh no. The light is going to. Did you see Little Rock Memorial Dawn and Candace left in Utah for summer? No. Where can I see that? Dang, I wish I had something to cover that light that's coming in. Sorry to say, Ziggy, but they planned that. What was that? Sherman, it was all set up. Oh, so they were lying. So they're not cool. I mean, they're still cool, basically. I kind of wondered that. I kind of wondered if it was like a way to boost their views on their channel, to give them something to talk about and stuff. Are you serious? So that was a lie? That was fake. They did not make people think they were going at each other. It was. They were going. They did that to make people think they were going at each other. Wow. So it's fake that she's a good person. Okay. She said on live yesterday that it was a fake fight. She threatened to kick anyone out of her life who badmouthed them. Oh my God, what a piece of shit. Wow, you are a horrible person, Cher. Oh my God. Membership link. Let's see here. Oh, you already got it. Thank you for becoming a member. Join our members only Discord that I'm making a point to be more a part of because I've been so busy lately. Oh, look at that. Amber Robinson sponsored the channel. Hey, Pearl Strand. Yeah, another prank. Go figures. Right? Loves his shaved head. Oh my God, that man is delicious. Oh, I love that you love your husband like that. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Some women can definitely pull it off. Gotta say that I love the fact I was born with no hair, never had to buy hair products, save thousands. Really? You were born with no hair? I mean, obviously, we were all born with no hair, like pretty much. But what do you mean by that? You like never grew hair? She doesn't talk about you anymore. To be honest, I don't see how anyone could talk shit about you. You're awesome. Aw. Thank you, J. Marie. I knew that yesterday, me talking about like my issues and like how so many of you guys were so nice to try to help me and stuff. I knew that was going to cause some lies and maybe some people even talking about, shit about stuff that's true even. But just to tell me when you guys see innocent until proven guilty in here again, because I want to call them out about, I never asked my subs to co-sign for me. I would never do that. Yep, it was fake. They thought they could find out who the church was trying to target. Wow. Hey, girl, love you. Watched last night live. I'm so pissed. Cher said that she did that to find out who in the church was coming for her. How is that going to make... How would that help her find that? I kind of wondered, to be honest, if it was fake. Really?
Shut up,
Eh.
Cher. Shut up, Cher.
Did you hear my daughter? You want
Shut up, Cher. Shut up, Cher. If you hear the same in the background, don't mind that. Shut up, Cher. Shut up, Cher.
Shut up. Shut up, Cher. They're laughing. Oh, gee.
Girl is.
Huh?
I don't even know who she is.
I know, because we don't watch her here. That's why, because she's irrelevant. You just heard that song probably on when I've watched it. Thanks, Christy. The light's kind of... Ew! Excuse me?
Sorry.
How is the co-signing going? I gotta call them here in a little bit and see, because they didn't call me back yesterday like they said they were going to tell me if I was going to need a co-signer or not. Your hair is everything. Oh, really? Benny tells everybody I'm bald. Chimney's reporting. Well, I don't know what to think. Like, I've never ever thought a bad thing about Chip, and I mean, her. I couldn't believe that I heard her talking bad about me. Hey, Lisa. It's a setup. Typical Sharon Benny. Wow. Hey, Ari. Somebody was asking, it was Sherry, in Sherry's opinion, she was like, do you know somebody named Ari? And I'm like, yeah, I've seen her around. That was during our live yesterday. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Hey, Moulin Rouge. He looks like he smells bad. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. I just wanted to say, stay strong, keep doing your thing, Ziggy. People see the truth. You're saying no, you don't want to say your other channel? I would love to know it, but I get it. If you want to just say, have a channel that you could like. I need a marker so that I can take notes if need be, like I always do. I need to, first of all, I need to call the house place or whatever it is, about cosigner Sitch. And then I'm going to ask if I pay like maybe an extra month or two, if that would help. I really want that house. You take notes to remember to ask about that. Thank you, Mountain Girl. Hey, Gold Star Mom. Full body challenge. You look like an idiot. Oh, thank you, Julie. Flower Child, go look on Lizzie B. Savage's clips, then say that. Oh, what did Flower Child say? I don't know. I better get caught up in the... She had been bad-mouthing Ziggy too. Yeah. And, I've always loved her. I can see your comments. The soup. I kind of feel sorry for Chip. Don't think she realized what she's doing. Yeah. You called Benny an ass. He was told to be nice. Well, yeah, that truce didn't last, did it? Because I caught her calling me a bitch when she called Donna and Candace, and I was on the other phone, and she had no idea. Now she wants to act like, well, yeah, I meant it too. It's like, well, why did you ask for me to come up on your panel then? Knock on wood, I never had a DUI, but I had plenty of speeding tickets thrown out. Yeah, I had a DUI in 2007. And I need to tell my daughter to be quiet. All right. Laugh, you know it's true, he reeks. That's because he wants Doug to show his tattoos and he's body shaming. I checked out Chip's channel and I wasn't impressed. I love your eye makeup today. It looks great. Thank you. I used the I used Anastasia soft glam palette. Jesus himself could start a YouTube channel and he would still have trolls and be bullied just saying, yep. Funny how you get to see the fake YouTubers over time. I've seen so many masks slip lately. Yeah, you never have to worry about that if you just be yourself and be real and transparent as you can without, On the Wells Family YouTube channel to see the Memorial Rock in Utah. That memorial looks like they set a rock on a rock unless I missed something. Thank you, Where is Summer? That rock memorial thing in Utah creeps me out. Yeah, we could play it here in a second. Did you see Josh's comment? He said, how about a child support challenge? What do you know? What do you know about that, Biddy? Oh my God, a child support challenge. Can Josh even comment? Because I'm blocked from commenting. Man, I hate how bright that is. Let's see. Let's go. Oh wow, I'm way behind a comment. Sorry guys. I'm good. Brandy Bradford says, Siggy, if you need anything, I'm near your area. I'll help any way I can. I'm praying for you and your daughter. Oh, that's so sweet. And you're beautiful. What I need is somebody who's a realtor or landlord or knows somebody who's a realtor or landlord who could get me in a place in Shelbyville with, a nice place, not like, in the hood or something, or, because I can get in, there's certain places I can get into, but they're slumlords, you know what I mean? And I want a decent place and I can pay for it. I just need to get in there, and thankfully, there was a lot of people yesterday that helped, donate. I had one person that, loaned me some money just in case I need it. But the money is not the issue now. It's just I need somebody to give me a chance. I want in Shelbyville, if possible, if the place, I could be outside of Shelbyville, I guess, like, somewhat close, because I was needing to stay in Shelbyville because my office I have is in Shelbyville and has all my products and stuff, and I don't want to have to move it. And that's where I go to get packages ready and stuff. But my lease, I think, is pretty much up there. I don't know when it's up, but it should be up like any time. So I could, if I had a big enough house that had like, or even if it was just 2-bedroom, but it had a garage or something, that would probably be big enough. That small house that I was telling you guys about, like, it's so small, and I'd be stuck to it for 15 years. Plus, it's not ready. I need to go. I don't know. I might go talk to the guy. He's the same guy who's the landlord of my office space or whatever. So that's what I'm needing, is somebody can get me in a place, because what they're doing is, the place I applied for is they're giving me kind of a hard time about my proof of income because I'm self-employed. So, let's see, I'll email you this information now. Let me look back on your other comment. I know someone named Todd Cook. He's a realtor. What's your email? I can send you his information. Okay. Yeah. Ziggy333 at mail.com. Not Gmail, but mail.com. Yeah, but what if they. I don't know. I just feel like you guys know. I mean, you don't know me, but I feel like if I just call a random realtor, they're going to, they won't really care because they don't know me. I mean, you don't know me either, but. It is glowing. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out how I can. Thank you, downtown. And I did see your emails, and um, if I do add any more mods, I'm actually was thinking about like unmodding and starting completely over, but just because of people that are getting, timed out and stuff like that, or deleted. And um oh, I don't have a PO box, but I should look into it, huh? Might as well just freaking. Well, I don't know about sharing my address because I probably won't be here Christmas. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll be somewhere else. They made a video like they did something big for summer, a rock and a rock. I think maybe a fake flower. Huh. Every time you say hood, I laugh. I have a hard time believing there's a real hood in Indiana. Mm, you know, probably. I'm sure. It's not like. I lived in Florida for a time, and man, there's some really bad areas in Florida. I guess in comparison to other places, yeah, it's probably not hood, but it's all right. It's got its good and bad parts, just like everywhere else. But what about the guy that will rent you? But you needed that 5,000. You spoke about it yesterday. So it's nice. He will rent it. You just need the extra 1,000. Yeah, I know. That's the little house that I was talking about. We went and looked at it again yesterday. There's a little. It's definitely one I could get in um, if absolutely necessary. It's just I can show you guys maybe well, I don't want to show that out. I could show you guys. It needs carpet still. It's not done basically. I wish it was ready. If it was ready, I probably would have jumped on it right away. But yeah, that's who I was also just saying that I need to go speak to him and see what he's going to get done with it, because the oven doesn't even look like it works. It's just really crappy. I need to ask him, is he going to put a washer dryer in it, or, I just need to ask him some things. When I asked him also about if it has any structural damage or if there's termites, he completely ignored my question. Because there's a part in the kitchen where it kind of dips down. And so that's concerning. And that's actually, I would be stuck with that house for 15 years. You really watch your voice. LMAO. It always throws me off when I see someone I've been listening to, but you are actually what I pictured you. um, Don't settle, girl. It's something you're going to be there for a long time. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's a place I can stick around for a while. Oh, thank you, Mama Dukes. I mean, it's not that like if it was super easy just to call a realtor and stuff, and it would be best, like, you know what, how they say it's always like who you know and not what you know. That is so true. I need somebody, a realtor that's going to give me a chance, basically. I was hoping for 3, but um lick lick pop. But you know, you know, the house I applied for has 4, but I could do 2 if it had like a garage or something. I mean, I could do 2. Like the little tiny house I was talking about, it's 2. It doesn't have a garage or any other space though. So I would have to keep my office. There's absolutely nowhere I could. Affordable housing is hard to find a day nowadays. I'd love to have a different bigger place, but pretty much stuck to income based housing. Yeah, it's you know, hey MZ. No, not begging you. I'm just asking if anybody has knows anybody. You think he's psycho? There are hoods in Indiana. Just got out of one. Yeah, Gary, Indiana. Heard of it? What is the number 1 murder capital of the year of the in the United States? There for a while. I remember driving through Gary, Indiana, and my always like locking our doors, like when I was a kid. I don't know where we would be going. Probably to Chicago when my dad had business trips and stuff like that. Hold on, I got a call. Maybe it's I don't know. Hold on. Nope, that wasn't anything. Nobody I want to talk to. I was hoping it was. I'm gonna call that. Realtors own flippers or know someone that will rent to buy. To buy a house, you have to have a good credit score, at least 620 on time payments, and a lot of proof of income. Yeah, the proof of income. Yeah, my credit score is not the best either because of I screwed it up really bad in my 20s. If I could to go back and tell my younger self anything, it would be like, you need to, credit scores are important. Yeah, you can take your tax papers for the past couple years see if that helps. I mean, I want to like immediately, like yesterday, but I don't really have to move, but I want to. Well, I sent an email to that lady I spoke to. I don't know if she's the one that they have an underwriting apartment or department and stuff. You know what I mean? Like there's many people involved in the process of getting somebody. Oh, oh thank you, Brandy Bradford. There's many people involved in the process of getting into a place. It's not like one person usually is involved. If it was like that easy, um, especially when you're dealing with like a nice place, not just like some slumlord place. So yeah, I emailed you the number of the realtor. Feel free to tell him I sent you. I went to school with him. He's a great guy and been helping us. Okay, so Brandy Bradford. I wonder, let me see here. I wonder if he has any places around here. And really, an apartment wouldn't do either because my daughter is like way too loud for an apartment. That just would not work out. We get kicked out within the first couple months. Okay, I got your email. Cook. It's a realtor. I'm sure you can help you. His info is 90, 90, 25. Oh, I wouldn't lie. I won't say where that city you live in, but I wouldn't mind living there either. That's very. I like that area, and I went to school there for just a year of my high school, but so he has a. How could I? Hey, can you email me his Facebook or his website or his Facebook where I could find his website, Brandy? Because I would like to see maybe on his website he has like the places he has available. Let's see. It's hard being a single mom. Mine are grown now, but I remember the days of working 2 jobs to put food on the table. Yeah, I just want it to be my daughter and myself. I'm not interested in it being with anybody. Yeah, well, I'm going to contact that person. I wonder if I know this guy. Kind of name kind of sounds familiar. Yes, I'll find his website, says Brandy, and email you. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Chicago is a massive place. I wouldn't want to live in. Um, that's the first place I saw a homeless person when I was like a child was in Chicago, and I was like, oh my god! I remember it was like culture shock for me. Is it just me, or is it creepy to put up a memorial for your missing daughter? I don't know. I haven't seen this memorial. We'll watch it here in a second, but no, I think that's okay. But I don't know. I haven't seen it, so adore, adorables, adorables. Ah, it would. I would look better if it wasn't for this bright light here. I'm trying to figure out how to. Nobody cares. I mean, well, I actually a lot of people care, and I'm really blessed and thankful for everybody here that because most of them do care. It's sorry that you um don't have people to care for you like these people care about me. So there's no way she died in 2020. How do you explain the milk jug picture and the video of her swimming at the water hole? I looked up Indiana disbursement, and here it is. The rental assistance portal is currently accepting applications for the Indiana Emergency Rental Assistance Program. This program can provide up to 15 months in the rental assistance to help cover past due and ongoing monthly rent and utility payments for qualifying. Well, I first have to get into a place, I'm sure. The main thing is finding somebody that will take a chance on me. I won't even call it a memorial. We all have done so much more for Summer than Dawn and Candace. His link, thank you. Let me Where's something else? What was this supposed to be?
She got lives.
Oh, thank you. Here's something that somebody sent me, but I want to see. I'll whispers, thank you. Let's hold on, we'll watch this after I We'll watch that in a second. Hold on. I want to look at this link that Brady sent me. Let me see. No, don't think I know him. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Brandy, for becoming a Zigster. Let's see if they have. I'll check out their website in a second. Awesome. Thank you so much. He's even in this little video thing. Homes for sale. I wonder if he has any homes for rent, though. We'll see. I'll contact him. Appreciate that. All right. So somebody sent me this video. Let's see. It must be somebody talking bad about me because damn trolls already calling out of Benny's ass. Go back to sleep, weirdos. It reminds me of that Taylor Swift song. It's what is it called? Where she's like, it's 7 a.m. and how's that go? What's that song called? I know one of you guys will tell me. I always watch your lives but never comment. You always sound so kind and caring, and now I see you and you're pretty awesome. Aw, thank you, Mary. I figured, since AB and Tiffany and stuff is all like, I was like, well, I might as well go. Which I've been on here before, you guys. Ziggy, how long have you, after you started your channel, did your cat start pooping outside the litter box? That just started within the last week or so. So what I'm doing is I'm carrying him to the litter box like every hour. And I told him, and I'm supposed to, like I said, I'm supposed to take him to the litter, or take him to the litter. Oh my God. Take him to the, what the heck is this? Just an email I just got. Oh, thank you, Laura. You were so nice. My child. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm reading your email, C12. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Hmm. What does not kill us makes us alcoholics. Aw, thank you for this email, C12. So let's watch this. Hopefully you hear me, C12, so I read it, just in case I'm not able to respond to it. Ziggy knows CPS is coming, so she needs to move. It's so fucked up. You people are... What? Don't you think CPS could find me if they needed to find me? Retard. Sorry for saying that word, but wow. God. Really? They would be able to find me. That's right, Mary. If they smell their scent, they will continue to go to that same spot. That's very true. Put puppy pads down in front of the litter box. Check poo and pee. If any blood and cats start going to out the boxes, blood And they're pee. It's not. He's not peeing outside the box for some reason. It's just pooping. That's not why I need to. That's not why I need to move. Um, I'm staying in the same town, so it's definitely not a way to hide from anybody besides, Benny Key's stupid shit. But even though that, that's gonna just be known anyways. It's he really put my daughter in danger and stuff, showing our address and showing her picture. And I don't know how anybody supports that. I'm a realtor in Arizona. Rent to own is a horrible deal for the tenant. Yeah, but a great deal. Yes, it is. It is a great, right. But wouldn't it be harder for me to get into a I just got it. Wouldn't it be I don't know if it would probably be harder to get into a like rent to buy type situation. I'm a crazy cat lady. Please take your kitty to the vet ASP. Kitty's pooping outside. Yeah, I was just yeah, we're gonna do it today. I'm so busy, but let's see here. Sprinkles holy water into chat. Get litter called cat track from PetSmart. Works like a charm. Something has scared him for the. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's sick, but I guess I guess he probably should go to the vet anyways. It's been a little while since he's had a little vet trip, so it's probably about time. Yes, Bengals are not your average cat breed. Very intuitive. Have you moved your cat litter box? No, I haven't, Karen. Hey, C12, did you? I trust you, C12. You've always been supportive of me. Did you hear though that I read your email just now? I mean, I didn't read it out loud, but all right. So let's listen to this video that somebody sent me, and let's see what kind of shit they're talking.
She's got lives. I mean, yeah. I mean, well, no, I'm saying the people that's asking, in the chat, that's saying, did Chip say this? Did Chip do this? Why? When was Chip talk? It wasn't me, so ask Chip. Maybe I don't.
I will say this. I'm not asking Chip a damn thing. I seriously, the way I feel.
Well, okay, we in the same boat then.
What do you mean?
What'd you just say?
I said, I've got nothing to say to her.
Okay, we're in the same boat.
Yes, I have nothing to say to her because you know what? She come up with one lie after another.
Well, I heard what was said.
I don't believe a word of it.
I heard what was said about my sunshine period. So.
I don't really care if she sees this or not and she sees what I said. I don't care. I have nothing to say to you, Tim.
Oh, now my cat's having. Had a little hairball. I thought that this was going to be about me, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Chip because I haven't been able to watch her lately. So let's see if there's anything else people have. Any of the new. Um, So what is this whole thing though about what's going on with what like Chase is saying as far as exposing people and your favorite creators? Sorry, I just did the air quotes that people love so much. I saw that Diana lady's videos and she was off the wall. She comes in here sometimes, but Diane always seems to be on a break. The lady talking is a Debbie Downer. She's the only thing I notice about her is that she's quite loud, when she's came in here, but she's never been rude to me or anything like that. I'm trying to look around to see what it is I could stuff right here to keep it because you guys wouldn't even be able to see probably. Yeah, you can't see, it's too bright. She's from Mystery Angels. Why is everyone hanging on Chip? The chick love blasted her the night he was doing damage control. I don't know what's going on now, but supposedly Chase has teamed up with Lizzie, and which is very odd. Ginger Snap, I don't like how she treated you when you sent her $100 super chat, and she pretty much gave you a hard time and tried to make you feel bad because you sent it as a super chat instead of Cash App or PayPal. That was just one example of my issue. She says things like, if you don't give me super chats, or if you don't give me, if I don't see here my PayPal or Cash App light up, then I'm not going to show this information or that information, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't like that, But I haven't really been on the topic of Nita lately, but I don't know if she's been, I hear she's still been, I don't know if she's been talking bad about me or not, but I don't think it was really a misunderstanding. She said what she said, and that's just that. She used me as an example of anybody. She could have used any person as an example. Sorry, I need to take my birth control. They know a secret too. I guess I didn't know what they were talking about. Yeah, I think she is. That's what she says. She's terminal, and I've always been so supportive of Chip. I don't know what's going on. Never air quote. Never air quote. I love air quotes. Hey, good morning, Callie. Did you see what Josh said about people talking about you? He's right. You do not have to entertain it. Just ignore it. Haters are going to hate. Where did he say that at? Someone has proof coming out that Chip has been lying the whole time about her health. And don't be fooled. She can read. How do you think she knows how to read out names by herself? I always wondered, though. I did wonder that. But I didn't question her or anything. But I didn't understand how she was able to read people's comments and stuff. So I always loved Chip. I don't know. I always thought that she had a great personality and seemed intelligent. Believe it or not, just check Benny, who is live. SOB bragging about posting a pic of AB's home on his community page. If correct pic, it could put AB and his daughter in danger. Yeah, he posted a picture of my place. Yeah, she's been on my panel before. The lashes I have on now, no, actually, I was sent these by just like a seller on Amazon. They used to send them to me all the time just to review them. These ones are glue-on ones. Hold on. I'm texting somebody out back because they're helping me hopefully get into a place, or they've also dealt with being self-employed and they don't know. Yeah, she's on the spectrum, and usually people who are autistic are very intelligent, especially like in math and stuff. Thank you, Save One. Since when do people get a pass for being an asshole because they were sick? Come on, that's ridiculous. Stop talking about how she is sick. Who cares? Well, I don't know if it's just from being sick though. Doesn't she have possible like learning difficulties and stuff? I've never noticed her being an asshole, but I haven't been able to watch her recently. All I saw was a clip of her saying something. She mentioned me a few times, and I was like, "What? You're fine, self-made mom. Don't let your cat outside. So many people lose cats that way. No one is going to let a Bengal outside. Yeah, he doesn't go outside. He's too. My God." On a side note, I learned how to make Bloody Marys with Mary. She made sure to say YouTube takes 30% out super chat. She was very rude, I thought. Who was that? We never know what someone is going through. When emotions are high, our words can come out wrong. That's true. It's true. I just didn't like how you were treated. Those people involving creators' children need to be reported. How can anyone support creators that are doxing other creators and even doxing children? Yeah, I actually just got an email right a sec. What did that just say? Ziggy, I emailed you. It's titled Feline Psychologist. Okay. I used to watch Nita, and every time I try to watch her, it is drama, drama, drama. But if you don't mind being treated like shit, more power to you. And what's that about? Let me see your previous comment. Oh, thank you, Mayito. Lizzie said Chase gave her a lot of recordings. I know they're going after Chip and Cher, but I don't know who else. Well, can't be me because I've never spoke. I don't know. I mean, now Lizzie B. Savage has been posting a lot of recordings that sound like they're just from her YouTube. Like, I don't know. Maybe they have recordings of me off my YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, these are just like these ones I got are just some cheapies off of Amazon that they sent me to review. So it's probably like one of those Chinese seller ones. These are definitely cheapies. But like ones like these are not for like people just learning how to put on lashes. It took me many years to learn how to do lashes. I do have to find a video for us to watch for a second because I need a few minutes to email back a detective, actually. Wink, wink. If you know what I mean. I just saw it pop up while we were just talking. They need me to send them something. How in the hell is Chase so sick that he's running around teaming up with people? I can tell you from experience that if he has chemo or radiation, then he'd be flat on his back. I don't know. Like, I've never had a problem with Chase because I don't know. I've never even spoke to him or anything. But I'm starting to wonder, like, you got to wonder about somebody's character if they're teaming up with people like Benny and Lizzie. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I can't imagine ever like liking Lizzie, but who knows? I don't think I could ever. I definitely could never like Benny. And yeah, she's so far up his ass. I don't think that. I don't know how to get a hold of a Jody Sue, JP. You could probably try messaging her on Facebook. Oh, I know Chase buddies. I don't believe one word out of his mouth. You know what they say. You are who you keep company with. He's vile as a nurse. Yeah, I'd love to have a discussion with him. He's vile and as a nurse. I'd love to have a discussion with him. So, yes, exactly. That goes along with what I was just saying about Lizzie. You are the company you keep. If you want to better your life, then you start hanging around people who are doing things in their life that you want to be doing or you aspire to be. If you hang out with people that you feel are, I don't like to say below you because we're all equal, but you know what I mean. When I say below you, I mean like people are doing things that you feel are below you, beneath you. You know, and I didn't like how, I gotta admit, I didn't like how Chip put me in the category of basically a criminal. Like, what constitutes a criminal? I guess if you're going to say, because I got a DUI and possession of marijuana, none of them, the last one was 10 years ago, then I guess I'm a criminal, I guess. Do you stay a criminal all your life if you've made bad decisions in the past? I don't know. What constitutes a criminal? You can't get over him if you're under him. So confused. The clips are one-sided, and you can't hear the other person who Chip was supposed to be talking. Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't understand. You know, you have to have context to a situation, and context can change everything. Nita kept me hanging on for a long time. No more. It's all about money with her. Then she started reading those stupid cards for people, money grab. Yeah, I think that she's trying to, and I feel bad for her because I do think that she's trying whatever she can that will work and stick, like you say, like a money, she's seeing that with her, like what she's doing right now is not working, bringing money in, I guess. So and I guess that's kind of, if you got to do, if it's not working, then I guess move on to something else. But I don't know. You should never count on YouTube like as your sole income because it could change. Like 1 month can be really good and next month might be really not good. So you have to have something besides it. You can, I hope I look as good as I get in 20 years. Oh, that's so sweet. You're fine. You're not getting paid here unless I start, if someday I become like have 1 million subscribers or something someday, or 100,000 even probably, maybe I would start paying my mods. So Lizzie releasing all these recordings is just Chip talking about other creators. I guess. I don't know. Chase, I guess we can watch it. We can watch Chase's. Is there anybody here who hasn't seen what Chase said about all these recordings coming out? What the heck? Oh, that's Benny's live. 423. Okay, so 42323 Chase. This, I guess, will give me a second to do an email real quick.
Wow. So it looks like and appears as if there's more than one person that records phone calls and messages on here. And golly, man, you all are some evil people. Not you listeners, not you subscribers. Because see, you subscribers have been taken for you all have had the wool pulled over your eyes, guys. This little community that we fell in right here on true crime, it's nothing but drama, okay? And it's being orchestrated by 2 to 3 people, okay? And I just want you 2 to 3 people to know that there's going to be about 4 weeks worth of recorded calls and recorded messages coming out with your all's names all in them. And your voices too. So while you all are going on with your drama and stuff, why don't you go over to Lizzie B. Savage? Because that's where I gave everything to. I gave everything that I have and that I got to her. Okay? Because she's doing the right thing. Whether you like her or not, she's doing the right thing, okay? Do I agree with her 100% of the time? No. But we're adults. We talk it out. Does she agree with me 100% of the time? Hell no. But we're adults. We talk it out. But for all of you that are here for the wrong reasons, by the time these recorded phone calls and messages are done, if these people have any subscribers left, it's going to surprise me. Don't come and subscribe to me because I don't want nothing to do with YouTube if this is what it's about. But I really do want to see what all you subscribers have to say about this 4 weeks worth of messages and phone calls, emails, screenshots. Let me see what you have to say about this. It's in it's in the creator's own words. It's in their own writing. So get ready for about 4 weeks worth of drama. and then I want to see the backpedaling. Have a good day, guys.
So, I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Why? What does he mean? I don't really like that video. I'll tell you, it sounds to me like hypocritical. And one, like, I've never had a problem with Chase or anything like that. But if he said, so while he said in that, so while you guys are involved in all that drama and stuff, head over to Lizzie B. Savage. So it sounds like to me he's involved with drama. I don't understand. Why is he getting involved with that? This is what he paid Nita $10K for. Yeah, supposedly it's him that gave Nita $10K, I guess. Steve Urkel. Uh-oh. Chase can't seem to stay off Doug's channel, laughing up a storm last night, but I believe Chase is going to stab Doug in the back and anyone else he can. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, Lizzie wants to be relevant so bad. She's a con and a bully. Yes. Yes. I'm confused. Chase is calling others evil, and then he sent everything to Lizzie? Like, you guys heard it just like I did. You couldn't really hear him? You're bullshit, and it sickens me. Chase, you summer to play hero like the arsonist that watches the fireman from across the street. I'm sick of him. He's saying he's going to leave YouTube. Go, Chase, leave. Like, I don't know. I didn't like that video very well. I thought that was very poor taste. Because it just looked like it was like kind of done in a way to get somebody back. So I'm guessing it's probably about Tiffany. You know, he said he worries about being involved in people being involved in the drama and stuff, but then he's like getting himself involved in it. Chase sounds like a vindictive asshole, and the drama has surrounded him since he suddenly appeared. I think if he was really sick, that he wouldn't be worried about destroying other creators. Yeah, I don't know about him being sick or not, but I didn't think that was a good idea for him doing that. And also to be teamed up with Lizzie. He probably did that unless it's just to be like, you know, he knows Lizzie's just like a horrible enough person that she's going to go hard as far as like, especially if it's true that these people are being paid to try to stop certain creators from talking about Summer Wells. I'm lost, Lala, why you're always here. Like, to be honest, I'm lost because I feel like your comments are always condescending in a way to be an asshole. Like Benny's on if you want to watch that type of creator. Like, he's live right now, you know, right? Because that's not the first comment I've seen that you just are. What do you mean? Why does that matter? We were on the topic. If you don't like what we talk about here, then please leave. I don't get it. Just want Summer found. If she has passed, she's proper burial so she can be visited. And what about, like, what I don't get is, like, he was mentioning, like, oh, just like it's going to be 2 weeks, or it's going to be, what was it, 11 days? Like, hello, that's came and gone. Where is she? And I'm in Indiana. If he knows where she's at in Indiana, please give me an address. I'll drive there. Actually, give it to the authorities. That's the best thing to do. 2 to 3 people. The first person I think of is Cher when it comes to drama. He's going to be talking about Tiffany for sure. That's definitely going to be his number one on his shit list. Yeah, no, he's being serious. Lizzie has been posting all these videos that I've listened to some of them and they don't even make sense. Like, and she thinks that they're doing some, like, big thing, and it's like, what? I don't see anything. I listened to a few of them and none of them are earth-shattering at all. Or any, like, all these little things right here. Nothing, none of that stuff is interesting.
Did you watch that about Don Wells, what he exactly said? Did you slow it down? Listen to what he says. She's going down, the silly bitch, because I've got several alibis I can use. I'm never going to be put in prison, but she's going down. They said it right there. I mean, if that ain't guilt, what isn't? There's where he said it. Did you listen to it carefully? I listened to it carefully, slowed it down, and he said the exact words, silly bitch. This is the slow version, I'm telling you. Silly bitch. She doesn't know I have several alibis, and she will be the one going down for.
That's the kind of stuff that they're sharing. Like, I don't understand. If you guys, I don't see why. That's like how all these things that she's got on her channel are. All these that she got from Chase. These are the recordings and stuff. Like, where is the good stuff, please? Can you please post some good stuff? Because
Chip, she's not in a coma. You know full well she's not. And I said, well, I don't understand. And I said, he did say on even our live, he said very clearly, I don't know where Summer is. If I knew where Summer was right now, I would go get her. That's what he said, AB. So I don't know what Tiffany Marie's talking about. She's talking out her arse. I heard him on our live. He was very clear, wasn't he? Very clear. He said, if I knew where Summer was, I guarantee you I'd go get her. That's what he said.
thank you, Amanda. So I don't know. I don't understand how this is I don't understand how that's like. Play Chase's video. I sent it. Do you want me to read it out loud? She moved in. He doesn't know. Doesn't mean he doesn't know what happened. But at the same time, didn't he say that the recording was edited? Lizzie's 7 alibis. Lizzie's recordings are so lame, I can't even tell who they're supposed to make look bad. I know that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. And these aren't Lizzie's recordings, so these are what Chase is wanting her to put out. This is all stuff that Chase gave to her to put out. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Benny is silly. He's calling Doug racist, but he's friends with Don, who is a proven racist. Yeah, that's definitely hypocritical. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. Alyssa, is that correct? How I said it? Alyssa. Thank you so much. Sorry, guys. If I take a second break, it's because I'm messaging people about houses and stuff. So do you want me to read that email? Who was it? Sarah? If you want, I can come up and explain the Chip Chase thing. Says, I think that the Chase video I sent you, I don't see a Chase video that you sent me. I think that the Chase video I sent you where he went off about true crime creators, and then he sent those videos about Chip to Lizzie B, and they're calling out AB, Chip, and TM more even, I guess they said. So, Theory, I think Chase has been hanging with Dawn. Yes, he has. Yes, they have been. Sorry, that was a side note. And I think Sandman and Dawn, and of course Benny K, put Chase up to it to try to take them down to not talk about Summer. I don't know, just a thought. Whispers from Heaven, please check your Facebook messages ASAP. Held under crime. What? You can come up if you want to, Sarah. That makes sense, though. Yes, they have been hanging out together. This is Sarah Inc. I need to send that detective that while you're describing that. Yeah, please come up, Sarah. I posted the link because while you're talking, I need to make an email. It'll just take a second. I don't know which one's the... Sarah, can you go ahead and come up so I can make this email. Yeah, I posted a link. Can you please come on? I posted it like already. There you go. I was waiting for you to come up. I'm trying to find this recording that I need to send this detective. I keep dropping the link, Sarah, like over and over again. It's like literally right underneath your comment. Sorry, I need to find this recording of, it's like super important. I've posted it 3 times. Well, somebody grabbed the link, but it's not her. Sarah, you're going to come up. This will be the 5th time I've posted it. My daughter has been homeschooling since COVID hit. She will graduate in December because she already has all her credits. She is a senior. She will start. That's awesome. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you guys watch the...
While you're talking, I'm going to be writing an email real quick, but I'm listening.
Yeah, no worries. I just wondered if you guys watched that Chase video already.
Yeah, where he was talking about how he sent videos over. I thought that's
perfect.
What
it was. Yeah, it was. I just couldn't hear while I was trying to get my headphones and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
we sent where he was saying that he sent a bunch of clips over to Lizzie.
Yeah, and so he did that, and I kind of looked over them, and it's mostly just these clips of Chip, and they don't all really make sense to me. But this is my theory: is I was thinking that maybe Benny has, or let's start with Dawn. Dawn and Chase had lunch that day, and they're kind of, it looked like they were getting buddy-buddy. And then you have this Tim Mullins, aka the Sandman, and maybe that guy, is having Benny, and this is some way of Benny taking down these channels, causing problems, talking shit. I don't know. I just thought maybe they were all connected somehow, possibly.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it's got to be.
That guy, Mr. Sandman, freaking Tim Mullins, did pay Benny $1,400 and something. That is very true. That's true.
Yeah, for sure.
So
and he's going to be taking people down who are talking, or anybody down, I guess, that's talking about Summer and bringing things to light. Then
I don't understand, which is it makes everything highly even more suspect.
Oh, for sure.
Like, it makes them look more guilty. Like, why would you want to cover up anything like that?
Yeah, I don't know. And the clips weren't even that, I don't even really understand what they were about. They only played certain, yeah, they were just like little clips here and there that didn't, I don't know, maybe there's more coming because Chase did make it seem like they were a big deal and all these secrets, and but it's all just Chip talking. I mean, I don't really even know what she's talking about, so it didn't seem that bad to me, but I guess we'll find out if there's more.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It said something about AB and Tiffany too, so maybe there's more recordings coming of them.
Yeah, super I'm annoying. Sure that there's stuff about Tiffany, because that's what he's really going to want to, you know, call out is Tiffany, I'm sure, because of her putting out that phone call, and, you know, between them.
Yeah. He's trying to recruit people to his side. Like, as we know, he does that. I've never actually watched any of his videos, but we know Smiley, like, she's really hated right now. That Smiley lady who talked to Don's husband, or sorry, Don's father, who has Alzheimer's. She posted, I don't know, it was actually a few days ago, she posted a video of her conversation with Benny. And he's just, the way he talks, he's so manipulative. And he was basically trying to convince her to come over to the good side, like almost like he's recruiting her to come over. And if she does, she'll be safe. And if she doesn't, then, you know, she's not going to be safe. She'll be out there in a dangerous world.
I got accused, like, and I heard somebody's, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if Smiley, if you're listening, are you telling people that, I know it was a rumor that I gave her that phone number, but I've never had it. So, you know, that's impossible. But I heard that she's going around saying she got it from me now. And I'm like, if she is saying that, I would love for her to show proof of that, because it's a bunch of BS.
Yeah, that's weird, because she was saying in the video I watched,
she got it from Truth Finder, but then she sent the Truth Finder freaking document. So because I was trying to, like, I was like, would you please clear us out because I'm getting blamed for it, and I didn't freaking do it. And so she sent me the Truth Finder report, but she sent me the whole report, didn't circle anything. So I sent Mary over the report, or the part of the report that had the phone numbers, and Mary said none of those phone numbers are her dad's phone number.
Oh, exactly. Now she's claiming that she has deleted it.
Will you send me just the part of the report and circle the number you called so I can, there's something that she doesn't want people to know. There's something that she's hiding, as far as like how she got that phone number.
So why is Tiffany saying that Doug sent her? That's what I wanted to know. Like, on Tiffany Marie's page, it was saying that Doug sent one of his subscribers to call an elderly gentleman with Alzheimer's, Don Wells' father. And so I wrote, I hadn't heard that. I said whatever I wrote, and then she said, well, you don't know the facts. So Tiffany knows something that I don't, obviously, and that she really does think that Doug sent Smiley to do this. So maybe she's covering for something like that. Strange. There's a big post on her community.
Wait, so Tiffany thinks that Doug sent Smiley to do that?
Yeah, if you go on her community tab.
Would be, I don't know if that would be true, because Doug's been outing, you know, talking crap about that Smiley lady for days. Like,
that's what I said.
So
I said that to her. I said that to Tiffany.
She would be out. I mean, Smiley would be like, being like, if that happened, she would be coming out and being like, calling Doug out, because he's been really throwing her under the bus lately.
I know. So I even told that to Tiffany. Like, I said to Tiffany that happened. Like, it doesn't sound like Doug did that, because he was like throwing her under the bus and really reaming her out for what happened. And then her response to me was, well, you don't know all the facts. So I don't know. There's something weird there. And she posted on her community page for everyone to read. So very strange. It was like she was pissed at Doug about it. I don't know.
Now I do know that. Let's look. I guess I do know that Tiffany was saying on here yesterday that at first Doug was all about Smiley, like, you know, contacting Dawn's dad and stuff. And then when he got pushed back and stuff, then he just flipped and just all of a sudden started talking shit about the lady. But at first, you know, she was just saying like he was really for it and didn't have a problem about it. But then when Doug saw, that's what Tiffany was saying. But I can pull up her community post if you're saying that's where it's at.
It was there. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. It was still there, and this was what, like, after Doug had come out and reamed her too. It just didn't make sense, and a lot of other people were writing the same thing as I did. Like, this doesn't make sense. Doug seems really pissed about this, and made a whole video about her and everything. They were swearing at her and super pissed. So it didn't really make sense to me. And then I told her all that, and she said that I just didn't know all the facts. So I don't know. Maybe there's
true.
something.
Let's see. Yeah. Is this the post you're talking about?
Oh, I can't see it too good.
It says
it starts off by tagging no thanks investigations. Yeah, that looks like it.
Says your subscribers have no place contacting and reaching out to the parents of Mary and Jeannie to fish for information and try to get close to them. Their private lives aren't for your YouTube content. They're elderly and their father has Alzheimer's. He can't remember what is going on from 1 hour to the next. Stop sending people from YouTube to bother these people. How low will you go for clicks, views, and monetary gain? Not okay. You have crossed the line. You have lost your mind. Yeah, I don't.
It's weird.
That's my point. I agree. Like, I don't see any point of contacting a man with Alzheimer's.
No.
So I never gave that lady Don Sr.'s phone number. You know, yeah, Don did, when he was drunk one night, was like, oh, you should contact my dad and tell him thanks for, you know, his service in the military. It would make him feel really good and stuff. And I was like, you know, that's weird to just like contact somebody out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's super weird. Like, especially like a sick old man. Like, it's creepy. I don't know why he would want you to do that. It's weird. But I also have no understanding of why this is Doug's fault either. Unless he did it and then he's covering it up now. I don't know. I like Doug. I wouldn't think he would do that.
Hold on. Let's see.
You should ask Tiffany for sure.
Hold on. I just got an. Sorry, I'm looking at something else. I'll share with you guys in 1 second. What's this mean? Can somebody help me? Sorry, this is so off topic. It says my rental application was conditionally approved.
Oh, it means that it's approved, but certain things are going to happen, like maybe a pet deposit or.
Well, what? I don't have.
Yeah, it doesn't. It should list like. I don't know. It should list what the conditions are.
Yeah, it doesn't say though.
That's weird.
Let me mark out some things and I'll show you guys. Yeah, so I haven't talked to Tiffany about this. So this might be good news, guys. As far as my application, maybe.
Is this for the big house or the smaller one?
Bigger one. It's the one I really want. Hold on.
Yeah, because then you don't have to rent your storage place kind of store thing anymore.
Let me see if there's.
It should say what the conditions are.
It doesn't say.
It's weird.
Let's mark out my credit score and stuff like that. Hold on.
Does it say that you need to provide anything else?
No, it doesn't say. It just says it's been conditionally approved.
Well, sounds like a good thing, depending on the conditions, I guess.
So let's just, I want to know what this means. I'll contact him here in a second. Okay, I'll show you guys. Sorry to go off topic, but I know that a lot of people are interested, and let me see here if I can figure out how to. So I just got this. Says, thank you for your recent, I can make it bigger. Thank you for your recent rental application. You authorized us to obtain a tenant screening report containing credit and other information about you to help us evaluate whether you meet the rental criteria for the property you applied. If a copy of our screening criteria was not already provided to you, please contact the property for this information. Your rental application or the application of the group you applied with has been conditionally approved based on the property's minimum rental requirements. For privacy reasons, we only disclose your individual results to you. If you applied as part of a group, this letter does not include the individual results of any other member of your group. Your individual result was affected by risk score and a conditional range. So that probably has something to do with my credit score. Says if you applied with a group or your individual result is not listed above, it means your individual information was not a negative factor in the group's decision. Because your individual or group application was conditionally approved, your group will need to meet certain additional financial or other requirements as a condition of your approval. Because of these additional requirements, we are required by the Fair Credit Reporting Act to provide you with this adverse action letter. Although we are solely responsible for our rental decision, it was based in whole or part on information contained in a tenant screening report provided to us by RentGrow. Because we made this decision about your rental application, RentGrow cannot address the specific reasons for our decision.
I'm so confused. Does that mean they want a cosigner?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
It like talks all around it, but doesn't say exactly what it is.
No. It just says conditionally. I don't know. Let me read. Let me see people's.
Yeah, see what I don't even know how to find the chat. Oh, there. I've never done this before. This is my first time being on your live.
Oh yeah, I'll contact them in a second. I've already sent them my income. I did screenshot them K2 and they said that wasn't good enough. I am going to call him Jim. I just got that email, so.
You can ignore my email now.
It's approved, but you may need a larger down payment, a cosigner, more proof of income, etc.
Oh, okay. There you go. So they may want more money down, like a couple of months. Is it for renting or buying?
Renting.
Renting? Then they may want some. This is what happened to me.
I hope it's just a matter of money.
I had to pay 6 months.
Send them my bank statement
in advance.
Huh?
I had to pay 6 months in advance or have a cosigner. This was a few years ago because of my credit too.
6 months in advance?
Yeah, or a cosigner. But that was just mine. Hopefully it's not necessarily that bad.
Yeah, there is no way. You know how much 6 months in advance of rent would be?
Yeah, I lost mine.
That'd be almost like $10,000.
Oh yeah, it's brutal.
No way.
No, we couldn't do it either. I got a cosigner. This is for my old place, but yeah.
We'll see. I'll call him in a second. But anyways, okay, back to what we were speaking on. Sorry for the interruption.
No worries. We're talking about Tiffany Marie and
so what is this screenshot here that we need to see? What is up with this screenshot? Tiffany said that a screenshot defend a woman who has inserted herself into Mary and Jeannie's parents' lives. Why the fuck are you okay with this smiling woman calling them and trying to get into their lives. Have you lost your mind, Doug? So I guess she's saying like, yeah, he was okay with it at one time, but
yeah.
yeah. So,
But see, I wrote a comment under this and explained that I thought Doug was really against it, in fact, and like I explained that he went off on her and was really unhappy about it.
Yeah,
but
he was.
He said that,
but he said that she was, or Tiffany's saying that he was okay with it at first, though.
Maybe she got the number from him. Who knows? It's crazy, but she got it from somewhere, and she doesn't want to show you the proof for whatever reason. Like she's protecting someone. Clearly.
No, I don't think Doug provided that number. I don't think so.
No, it's just a strange thing for her to say. Like, what? I just don't get it. Somebody provided her the number.
Yeah.
It sounds like whoever. Like, why wouldn't she just show the proof? You know, if she really did look it up, it's not hard to just take a picture of that and send it. It's not rocket science.
I don't understand why they emailed me that without any, like, it just says, please find the FCRA adverse action letter that pertains to your rental application. That's all it said. There's no info to it.
No letter?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll give you
in my name, they put the 3rd. Like, why is there a letter, a number 3? Like, I'm not the 3rd.
Weird. Maybe you're the 3rd applicant for that house. I don't know.
No.
Is 3? Didn't you say 3 was your lucky number? 3.
Yeah.
3.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you. You just made me feel a little bit better.
Maybe it's all gonna work out.
Right.
What's his name? Is your ex's name Jim?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll help out. Except that's the thing. If he does, you're like kind of tied to him in a way. That's the only issue, right?
No, he won't.
Is there any like? I know you said there's no common law rules or whatever in your state, but that cohabitation thing. Usually, when you're with someone for 9 years and they've paid for like most of the things, you're supposed to get half. No, maybe not. You'd have to look up the rules, but I mean,
I don't want any of his stuff. I just want to be. I mean, I want a vehicle, and that's it.
But not his stuff necessarily. But say he can help you with that if there was a down payment, like just a one-time down payment on that rental house to secure, a few months rent for them or whatever the deal is you come up with. I don't know. Just a thought.
Doesn't seem really willing to help monetarily at all, which is totally fine.
Yeah, it's better, I guess.
Too bad Smiley is a good person. She could have been honest and just told the truth, but now she's going to say people she doesn't like gave her the number.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
If you go to Smiley's page, she made a video. It's not very long, and it's of a text conversation that she had with Benny. And it's kind of a long conversation, but it was only, I can't remember, like 10-minute video. And you can put it on like 1.5 or whatever and watch it. And it's just ridiculous, the way he converses with her and how he's trying to manipulate her and trick her. And he's basically trying to get her to go live on his show. He's like, I'll do the live in 30 minutes. You can come and explain yourself. And he was just totally gaslighting her the whole time. So it's kind of interesting to watch if anyone wants to watch it.
Oh, where she went on Benny's?
Well, no, I didn't see that. I only saw her texting with him, and it was kind of crazy. Just the text back and forth. She basically just made a video of the entire text conversation, and she reads it out. And then at the end of that is basically when she ended up going on his live.
Rowena
I didn't watch that.
He was all for it, but then he got called out and went over the top on her. Like when Doug thought it was a good idea to have Jeannie, Mary, and Dawn all on panel. Yeah, that's a horrible idea. Yeah. I can't believe Mary was even like possibly thinking about doing that, but Sam went off on him. Yeah, that's not a good idea.
No.
But hey, I've definitely had some horrible ideas before in my past too.
It happens.
Does Miley be protecting someone that she doesn't want to get? I guess so, probably.
Oh, for sure. It sounds like it because, yeah, she won't give the number. She's not. It talks a little bit about that in that video thing that I was talking about too, where she's texting. It's all about the phone call with the father, like the text messages with her and Benny. And she actually explains the phone call again and why it happened and how she got the number and all this stuff. But she says she got the number from one of those. She just said my research or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ziggy, all will be well. Keep the faith. You're a good manifester. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'll be fine. Run your own to find your inquiries. Each inquiry takes points off your score. Also, who illegally obtained your info without permission? Doug said this to get cell numbers, huh? Doug said, I'm confused by that statement. Yeah, she shouldn't have called regardless. I agree. But she said that she thought she was calling Don Jr., and I think that's where she's lying right there.
Yeah.
When I say Junior, I mean Summer's dad. I think that's where she's lying because she doesn't want to admit that she knew she wasn't calling. And that's why she won't send me in the report and circle the number where she called, because if she did get it from a report, I have a feeling that if she circles and shows where it's at, it's going to be under somebody else's name and not Don Wells. Like it's going to be under, I don't know whose, but I think she was probably contacting family members to try to get information.
Yeah, I don't know. It's strange.
See,
I mean,
Ziggy,
a lot of people are doing that.
I saw in her comments where she was talking about you. She said you told Doug that you gave her Benny's number after she wouldn't tell Benny herself where she got. Yeah. She emailed me and asked me for Benny's number, and I was like, here, have fun.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Because Benny that day was showing my number to everybody. So I was like, fine. I have proof of that. All she asked was like, hey, can you give me Benny's number? I didn't even know it was her. I just sent it out. It could have been anybody asking, and I would have been like, okay. Because he just showed my freaking phone number on the screen to everybody. Hey, I have a phone call. Like, can you just take over for a second, kind of?
Someone else should come up here then. Talk to me. Yeah, I can't even see the chat is the problem. I'm on a phone. Is there a way to do that? This is my first time being up here. If I could figure out how to find the chat, it would be a lot easier. It says chat, and then I click on it, and nothing happens. I'm scared I'm going to remove myself by accident if I push the wrong thing. Yeah, I really can't open the chat. Something to do with my phone, maybe? Well, I'm just sitting here in my pajamas, actually in my robe. I'll turn my camera on and you guys can at least see me. Maybe that won't work either. Yeah, nothing seems to work. I feel like my phone is like frozen. Private chat. unhelpful.
Sorry, guys. That was actually somebody they're trying to help me. One of the lovely subscribers, they're trying to help get me into someplace, and she's not been watching, so she didn't know I was live. So it's okay. It's okay, Sarah. You can self-manage. She won't tell you. She won't even tell me a range. I've asked her, like, I'm like, give me a range of how old you are, and she won't tell me. Mary was on Doug's channel talking about it, and she plainly said that her dad's cell phone number can't be found in her dad's name anywhere, and only family members have it. Well, that's true. Also, mine's not in my name, but thing is, like, when you fill out like app, things like, and you put when it asks for your phone number, that's how these background things will get your phone number, even if it's not under your name. Hey, Prayer Garden. If she said she got the number from her research, well, that's as right as she's been lying and lying and lying. She did this to herself. Beck is really going to get her ass. Beck? What's Beck? I mean, Beck, the subscriber that comes in here? She lied. If you listen, she said she got confused with the Rolodex, so I bet anything she was asking for Dawn's number. Doug has the original. Let's see. Has her original thing that she came out. She doesn't even say on it that. I think we should listen to it again. She doesn't even say on it that she, accidentally called it or nothing. She doesn't mention it. But what she does mention, she mentions me like 3 times. So I'm like, oh no, don't mention me while you freaking don't attach me to this stuff. Like, yeah, I did promote her channel when I shared her Benny videos, but it was like literally right up before all this craziness happened. So it was the night before I had shared her channel. And I did that because I played a video of hers. But it was the next day all this happened, and she's making this video talking about how she talked to his dad. And in this video also, she's like, well, I think Ziggy, she kept mentioning me because I sent a lot of subscribers over to her. And so, yeah, it looked bad. I'm like, oh no, don't say my name. Hi, Mary. Somebody called Nita Dollar. She's a detective. If nothing else, she will read a card. Oh. Does it matter, especially with no proof? Well, I guess really not, except it's a good lesson to everybody that I don't know. I think that Dawn's dad is probably the last person that I would think anybody would call. You know what I mean? Because he has Alzheimer's and stuff. You wouldn't think that I don't know. I wish that she would have talked to somebody first, because then they would have advised her that's like not a good idea. Besides, like, what information are you going to get from him? He doesn't just like Tiffany said in that post. It's so true. He doesn't remember one thing to the next. Actually, he doesn't even remember the call. His wife does, but Don Sr. doesn't remember it. So how much information are you going to be able to get? And you know what I mean? And why would you want to cause more problems for them anyways? They're innocent parties in all of this. They're definitely not suspects. They're definitely, they don't even, he might not even remember his grandkids. If he has dementia and stuff, he might not, from what I hear, he's never even met Summer. Like, he's not going to have any information. It's just, that's, now, sorry, like, I not trying to be mean, but that is exploiting. Like, that is definitely exploiting. That word gets thrown around a lot with this case, but in this situation, yeah, very, very, very poor choice. I don't know, Rosalie. Like, I don't know what you would say. When Don was telling me, oh, I want you to call my dad. And it was just one time he said this to me, and he was very, very drunk. And he just wanted me to tell him, like, thank him for his service and stuff because it would make him feel good. It was like he was wanting me to do it because he said it would, like, cheer him up and stuff. And I just felt, I don't know, like, I don't want to call anybody randomly who's not expecting my call, That's, I mean, no offense, but that's the last person in the family I'm going to want to talk to, concerning this case, because, I mean, you're not going to, there's no information to be got, like, and it's probably going to be not very correct anyways, if there is, because when you have dementia, like, you guys understand. Show Mary some love. It's horrible anyone would do that to these elderly people whom are not in good health. And, they worry about Summer, just sad. And Smiley should be ashamed. I know. And you know what? It probably would have been kind of dropped. Well, maybe not just, this is YouTube and stuff. And people run with things. They continue talking about it till it's like, just like the wheels fall off. But had she just approached it and responded to all this differently, after she pretty much after she did that, and after she got called out about it, she should have just came out and been like, you know what, I screwed up. Like, I'm really sorry. But what she did instead was like, is she instead made excuses, and was very aggressive and stuff. And it's like, that doesn't work. That does the opposite. Not happy with Dr. Phil's assessment. Wonder if they could be charged with manslaughter. Debbie Zane. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to call the rental company here in a little bit, because I just showed everybody a letter I just got, and I don't know. Let's see. So let's watch this for a second. Well, don't contact family. Let them. Yeah, I don't see, like, just like when he wanted me to contact his sister. He I told him I didn't feel comfortable contacting her out of nowhere. She needed to be expecting my call. So
hey guys, I just wanted to let you know that I'm making a short video. I had a call in today that I made to Donald Wells' father. I wasn't intending on calling him, but I did make a call in to him, and I just wanted to let you know I was.
What's that mean? I wasn't intending to call him, but I did call him, so I don't know. The way it sounds here, it seems like, yeah, maybe she wasn't, if we go by what she's saying here, she wasn't really expecting to call him, but she just gave in and went ahead and did it. It doesn't sound like she accidentally called him, like she claims.
Debating on whether to put this out here or not, but he was a very nice gentleman, and when I got a hold of him, he just he really talked to me. He was kind of like he was a pretty lonely man, actually. Um, I did get to talk to the stepmother as well, but just for a moment. Mr. Wells Sr. said he just wanted to know was anything wrong, and I told him no. Um, I was just calling to check on him and see how he was doing and stuff like that. And he said he was doing okay, and I told him I was pretty sure he was glad to see his son when his son came out, and he said yes. And we just had a little conversation, a normal conversation. I was a little bit nervous, to be honest. He told me, I think he said he was a veteran, but he said that he had been sick, and I asked him how he was doing and stuff like that. I told him I knew he had been sick. I think I brought it up first, and he said, yeah. He said he probably wouldn't last the rest of the year. Told him he looked pretty good in his pictures and all that. And I told him, please don't talk like that. I said, you need to stay well for your little granddaughter. We're trying to get your little granddaughter home. I said, of course, it won't be me or, the people on YouTube or any special person like that. I said, but, there are people out there working to try to get her home and see if people hear anything or see anything and stuff like that. And Mr. Wells said it was interesting. I don't know if Don had told him or not, but we've heard Don say this on lives and stuff before, that Mr. Wells had thought that nobody was out there looking for her. And I said, that's just not true. I said, sir, I said, everybody is doing everything they can to look for her. And I said, we really want her home. And I kind of got a little bit personal and told him a little bit about my personal life and where I was from, and where I grew up and where I landed through the years and where I'm at now. Maybe that might have not have been such a good idea, but I know that Mary said that he had Alzheimer's, so he may remember it and he may not. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't really have anything to hide or fear. I'd rather enjoy the conversation, and I just told him that I was kind of worried after last night. I didn't tell him what his son did or anything like that, but just told him I wished his son would stay off of YouTube and, just kind of little things like that. And, he just told me he was a really nice guy. He told me call him back sometime. He appreciated me calling him. And, I told him, I said, you got to stay alive for your little granddaughter for summer. And I said, she's a precious little girl. I told him why I got all involved.
So you guys get that. Okay, we don't have to watch all of that. But yeah, she should have just, she handled that wrong. And then I haven't seen this one where she posts these screenshots. Let's see.
Okie doke. These are for those of you who wanted receipts. Well, first of all, yesterday, when y'all said that I called Vinny Keys at 4 o'clock in the morning, Doug.
So I'll just read these ourselves instead of going by what she says. Aw, thank you, Sherry. If that's all she said, it didn't hurt the man. Well, the point is, oh, thank you, Dragonfly. The point is, what's the point in contacting him though? Like, that's weird. She needs a restraining order. Leave those old people alone. Don't be calling them. Yeah. So let's see. She says to Benny, I come in peace, sir. I wanted you to have the correct fact. Why did you hang up on me? Benny says, I'll get back to you, but the correct etiquette is to text or email. To call me under the conditions you call me shows the same behavior you exhibited calling my wells. Wow. Calling my wells. I don't do phone calls with people who put calls online. Sorry. Wow. I'm sorry I'm new, and honestly, I do not understand that I'm just a real simple person. I don't mean no harm. Benny says, I understand that's hard to come back from. What is your question, madam? I'll try to answer your question via text, but I refuse to be recorded. Sorry. I didn't have a question. I just wanted to speak to you and let you know you were wrong. And the fact that you put out on me calling Mr. Wells Sr., also that you said that I told him I was scared Don would commit suicide. No, that never happened. He said that. What? And I can't text good, so if you want to talk, fine. But I just wanted to clear up that all that is important is I don't not just call him out of the blue. I did not interview him. I did not call to talk about the case, and I did not record him at all. That's not what the phone call was about or how it came about. And all of this, just a misunderstanding that got way out of control. I did, however, decide to go ahead and make my own video and put the way that I called him, because I just thought it was a nice gesture to say, hey, I spoke to Mr. Wells Sr. today, and we had a nice... I never meant any harm whatsoever. It's okay, baby. I understand I'm not going to record. I don't even know how to record. I'm computer illiterate. Baby. Ew. Anyways, I only wanted to clarify that it's not important. I'm getting bashed for what I did anyway. I just wanted to clarify that you made a mistake saying on your live that I called him talking about Don going to commit suicide, and that was not a fact. He said he was scared Don would commit suicide, not me. I just put that out there on my tape, but it doesn't matter. Doug's already come over. Doug's? What? And I've taken up for Doug, and I like Doug, honestly, but Doug's come over and share my video. I can take the heat. It doesn't matter. I should have just kept myself. that I talked to Mr. Wells. Mary knows why she emailed me, and she knows why and how it came about that I did talk to Mr. Wells. It was actually an accident, so it doesn't matter. Thank you for responding back. Okay, well, you lost all credibility calling his ailing father with memory issues. Wasn't your finest hour. It was a nice gesture, and you see how you were wrong now, don't you? I'm afraid you don't understand because you're still trying to convince me you did it for the right reasons. Well, all's acknowledging that it wasn't received well. Furthermore, if you're brand new at this, you don't need to be speaking with these people in real life. You're clearly insensitive to how this is supposed to transpire. You're not educated about the etiquette. It should be very simple. Treat them like you want your family to be treated. See, you're all wrapped around it, and I don't even know if I really want to read all this. I've changed my mind. I don't want to read it all. Hey, Just VA girl. Probably the only thing in this world I agree with BK on, right? What? I'm scrolling back. I love I love Doug. No worries, everyone. She didn't say it was a mistake until she got called out for it. Yeah. BS Smiley, then why did you bring up Dawn being on lives? Not okay. That is talking about the case. Yeah. Should probably have just, I don't know, not called at all. But anyways, got a phone call. Let's see if it's important. 1 second. Well, that was not, sorry guys, that was not good call. They're not gonna freaking, just like I thought, they're giving me a hard time. They're not taking any of my income as I knew this was gonna happen. Sorry. Oh my God. So that was them on that house. They're not gonna freaking take my income as anything. It doesn't even count because it's not consistent. Like, I'm like, when you're self-employed, you don't get paid consistently. You know what I mean? Just, oh my God. This is what I was afraid of. You know, I paid $50 to apply to the house, so I'm gonna have to keep paying and paying and paying. They won't use my business account as any type of proof. They're like, you have to pay yourself. I'm like, so can I just transfer the money into my account? They're like, we don't take that. It just sucks because thanks, Laura. It just sucks because I have the money. It just, the way won't give me a chance. I'm like, can I pay several months in advance? And they won't even do that. She's like, no, we have to keep it fair for everybody. And I'm like, what? So they won't even let me pay several months in advance. The only thing they'll do is if I have a cosigner that makes 3 times the amount of rent. So I got all excited with that freaking email thinking like I was approved in some way, like if I would just like pay extra. I knew I was going to deal with this. They said my deposits into my account aren't consistent and they can't use my business account. So like they don't, since my deposits into my personal account aren't consistent, like every month, a certain amount deposited, they can't use my personal account even at all. So if I found a cosigner, they would have to make 3 times the amount of rent all on their own. It's just bullshit. They take your money and then they can't, and they're just like, can just be like, oh, you're not approved, The thing is, it's just gonna, like anything that's easy to get into, it's gonna be really crappy. Yeah. Thank you, Sherry. It's just frustrating. It doesn't matter. I can't even pay to freaking, like, I can't even pay, like, several months at once. Like, I'm like, you know? I looked at something like that, and no, there's nothing except, like, really, like, you know, now I know how it feels. What? Innocent until proven guilty. You're a freaking liar. You went around telling everybody that I was asking people for co-signers. You're a liar. I would never do that. Yeah, I do, Alice. I'm not doing an apartment. Because my daughter was, like, way too loud, and that, I mean, it's just gonna put me in the same situation. It doesn't matter if it's like a house or an apartment. I think he does. I don't know. I'm just gonna probably get off here. Has nothing to do with my credit. When I open, it's not to do with my credit. I know that would be the perfect thing, Jamie, but no, I didn't say that innocent, probably proved guilty. You're a liar. It has nothing to do with my credit, this situation I'm talking about right this second. You just saw, I just showed the report to everybody. It says I was conditionally approved due to my credit and other situations. Once I talked to the office that just called, get your facts and shit straight. Coming on here saying I'm asking for co-signers and stuff, that's retarded. I would never ask that. Why would I ask people that? That's absolutely ridiculous. This situation right now has nothing to do with my credit. It has to do with the fact that I'm self-employed, and they're saying that I have to have a certain amount coming into my account on a consistent basis. At least spread things that are truth instead of just making up shit. Let's see. Innocent, it's not even the freaking like end of the world. So seriously, there's way worse things than being being put through the having a hard time renting a house. Like, it's not karma. Like, you're an idiot. Like, it's not even that big of a deal, really. I shouldn't even be crying about it. It's just frustrating. Doin Late, what's up? Let's problem solve. We got you. Thank you, Pet Girl. No, so basically earlier on, I got an email from the house that I was really, really wanting, and they told me I was conditionally approved. Okay. So I was kind of got my hopes up. I'm like, wow, like maybe, conditionally approved. Maybe I had to pay some extra money, or maybe pay another extra month's rent or something in advance or something. Then minutes later, I get a freaking call while on here, and I mute and talk to them, and they tell me that basically they tell me that I'm because of being self-employed, they won't use my business account, which I use just like my regular checking account, like no differently. I have stuff deposited in my business account that has nothing to do with my business. But I learned my lesson with this. I shouldn't do that. But anyways, they want to see a consistent amount going into my regular checking on a regular basis. And since it's not consistent, they can't count any of my income, like zero. They won't let me pay anything in advance, months in advance, or nothing like that. So it doesn't even matter. Like, I can have all the money in the world and they're not going to freaking let me into this place unless I get a co-signer who makes 3 times the amount of the rent. So that's the dilemma, and it's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it's just frustrating because I kind of got excited when I got that email on here with you guys, because I thought when it said conditionally approved, I thought, like, wow, like maybe I have a shot, It's frustrating because I knew I'd face this as being self-employed. They literally will not take my business account into consideration at all. Oh, thank you, Susan Boots. You guys are special to me. What did they say? It's cool, Sherry. I just was disappointed. It's frustrating because this is exactly what I knew I was going to face. I knew it. That's why since Benny wants to be so curious as to why I have an LLC a month after I took out a PP loan, or a month before I took out a PP loan, is because before my business was not an LLC. It was a regular sole proprietorship that I hadn't, you don't have to actually register it. You just have to pay freaking taxes and stuff. You can pretty much just say you have a business and you have a business. But the thing is, with that, you have to it's much more difficult to, first of all, if you need to rent a vehicle or something, or if you need to prove income, like in this situation. Well, my business just became an LLC in February. Yeah, February. So that's why I did it. So to help in situations like this. But it's still sorry. Okay. Is it because you do not pay or stay, they do not have a way to garnish your check from being self-employed? Oh, I don't know. I might have something to do with it. Well, this place is in his name. I was hoping to, but I don't have to. It's hard to be self-employed out here in these streets, even worse because of the pandemic. Yeah, Lippy, can you get me in anywhere? I know you're a realtor. I don't know. I know you're not a realtor around here, but no, because my taxes won't. No, they won't help because I wasn't making enough at the time. Thank you, Trina Brown. Innocent is just ignorant. She probably barely made it out of a shower without drowning this morning. No, they're just making up things, like, and totally twisting my words. Like, you pick on me for things I've actually done. There's probably plenty of stuff that you can mention. This isn't one of them. So you don't let it bother you. Just keep trying on something that's bound to work out, but please don't share information where you're sending applications to. Easy target. Problem is like, the problem is like, you keep having to pay application fees. Any place that is worth a shit, you have an application fee. How long is business? Well, it's been an LLC since February. That is not true, Deanna, at all. Like, at all. You're wrong. If I can financially afford it, then that's all that matters. And the small house, like, he won't even talk to me on the phone. Like, how am I supposed to get anything done? He wants me to do everything through his freaking secretary. I need to know what's going to be done to that house. Like, you guys don't understand. This house has no carpet, nothing. It's not necessarily. Oh, really? Probably rent. I don't know if I want to be stuck at a place forever. I know, right, misdemeanor? I swear it was the same situation I went through when I was moving in March, and I had to go with an apartment. We actually did it all online because me and my daughter had COVID. My daughter's too loud for an apartment, though. I'm not against like a nice trailer, but it would have to be in a good area, you know what I mean? And nice. So the people saying like, I feel like I'm too good at you guys, I stay in a freaking trailer right now, but it's new and it's nice. You know what I mean? So I'm not above it or anything like that. I knew you were white trash. That just proved it. Oh, thank you, Breeze. Grin. Still isn't accurate. They even list houses not for sale. Yeah. So you're saying I shouldn't apply for any places? I just got a random text about. Oh wait, I think I know. And that little, I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to that my like person that the landlord that I rent my office from. He has the little house that's available. I just need to make sure he's what for a fact that he's going to do certain things, because right now when the condition is you guys are going to be like, oh my God, do not rent that, or do not. Actually, he wants to, it's a rent to own thing, and I'm stuck there 15 years, and the price that I pay by the end of it is astronomical. Like, I'm not even joking, almost 3 times the worth of it. Lippy, I know you're a real estate agent. Is it? Oh, thank you, trophy wife. Let's see. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, I love that house you sent me a picture of, trophy wife. It's just the fact that I have to. Somebody has to give me a chance. I had my heart set on that one house that they freaking just told me I have to get a cosigner for. Yeah, it ends up being $192,000 by the end of it. I was going to ask Lippy, so in rent to own situations, is it normal for a house for you to pay like, a lot more than what it's worth, like by the end of the contract, because of the convenience of it? Is that why this is so much more expensive than it's, you know, oh, thank you, Sharon. So let me see. Yeah, exactly. That's another good thing too about it. This house, like I'm asking him, does there any freaking foundation damage? He won't answer me. What? What are you talking about? Somebody saying Because they're like they're Benny followers and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my daughter is too loud. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, it is usually a trap. I just want to say, please never ever give your info to a company that has not opened a door to property or verified. There's so many scams. That has not opened it. Okay, for sure. Yeah, I would never pay for anything I haven't. Like I have somebody email or messaging me now that I'm pretty sure is a scam. I don't think I would be approved for something like Section 8. Yeah, that's very, very, very true. Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah, fall in like. Rental can work. The rental part gives seller enough to cover foreclosure or other expenses. After that, buyer and seller enter a regular land sale contract. She told me when I said offer to pay like more up front or anything, she said that they can't do that. They have to keep it fair for all applicants. I'm like, oh my God, really? Oh, thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to. It is a trap. I already know. I wish he would just let me rent it, but no, he doesn't want to be responsible for any of the fixing anything. Aw, thank you, Julie. Triple the pay and you fix it, right? It is triple what I pay, what it's worth. It's literally almost triple what it's worth. It's very stressful activating. You got to meet with the realtor and then they end up canceling on you, and then you have to make sure you have enough budget. It's a pain in the ass. But that's the thing, though, going with an apartment. Let's say I find a nice apartment, like, which I'm not totally against, but my daughter, I mean, it's not the best. I mean, but for a year, whatever. I still deal with the same thing. Application fees, it's basically the same, right? Yes, and they can pull it from you if you do not finance in terms. Also, they do not fix anything, plus 10% down and 10 to 15% interest. You pay way over value. Yes, it is. It's way over value. Is it about this? Okay, hold on. I'm emailing Robbie back. All right. Let's see here. Robbie, I emailed you back. Rent owner is way too sketchy. Appeals to those in desperate situations. No offense. Yeah, it does. It does appeal to people in desperate situations. That's true. No offense taken. Pay yourself weekly starting today. Stay at a friend's home or family with a few months. Provide income consistently. They need at least 3 months of income, so it would take a while. I sold my house and bought my house, or I sold a house and bought my house for cash on the same day on Zillow. Wow. Why not go through private party? No app fees or hassle, just down payment. I wish I could find something like that. Yeah, it's a freaking, and then they can just be like, oh, sorry. Much love to Ziggy and to all in chat except for the ones being assholes. Aw, thank you, Sherry. I can stay where I'm at, but oh, thank you, Black Lab. That's really sweet. He can't throw me out. He likes to keep me like stuck. Oh, thank you, Emma. I looked better at it like an hour ago before I was crying like a baby. um Fighting Ziggy a mule. What do you mean? Back in the day, but yeah, not now. I don't Section 8, isn't that mean you have to be low income to get that? I've tried to pay him or anything. It won't work. Oh, I already told Vet Girl thank you. Vet Girl, you heard? I hope you heard me say thank you for the super chat earlier. I got an email letting me know that I needed to. When I got her super chat, it was right when I got upset. So probably, I don't know. Hopefully she. No, he's not putting me out. I'm the one leaving. Like, USDA home loan. But what kind of like FHA? Writing it down. Okay. Yeah, all the ones aren't they always really crappy? Was that you? It took me to a weird site and I got these really weird calls and stuff. I don't think that was a legit site. Was that the one you used for your loan? Hopefully I didn't. Well, thank you so much for your super chat. I'm sorry if I hope I didn't miss it. I saw that. Who is that person? I think I saw that one that you're talking about. I think I messaged him. Where do I see this at? Where did you find it? Let's see. Emma James says, I thank Summer Moon for introducing me to all the awesome true creators, not the crazy ones, though. So which one, K2 is this? I think I messaged that person, actually. Yeah, I did. Where do I go to see that? K2, where do I go to see this place that you're talking about? And let's see. Seashell said, Ziggy, you're strong. You've got this. Get rid of innocent. It's a mod for Benny and was bashing you all morning over there. Oh, yeah, I know. They talk shit constantly. I don't, the mods, they can do what they want with him. It's fine. I won't lose sleep over him getting booted. That's for sure. Where did you see this home for, was it Zillow? I don't think this phone number, 8815. Thanks, Summer Moon. Oh, okay. I did a home loan like that, 30-year mortgage on account. Okay. Yeah, but don't you deal with the same thing that I was just talking about that I am dealing with the, I mean, you still have to fill out an application, you still have to pay application fee, and you still have to do the proof of income stuff, the same stuff that are very, huh. Oh. I wish I knew where you found it. Wait, I think I see it. Let me see here. I'll call this guy and see if he still has it available. If this is a real number. Sorry, guys. I was just talking to somebody about a potential spot or a place. I need to write down that. We'll see. I don't know. Hold on. Anyways. Yeah, it was just about a place. So we'll see though, but I don't know, guys. Like, this was, I don't know though, the area, like he kind of like didn't seem too confident about the area being a good area. So we will see. I'll go check it out though. I don't, I mean, it's in town here, so it can't be that bad, but of an area. It's not like, but we'll see. Yeah, I do like the freedom of speech. Sorry guys that I took off there for it. He kind of was talking a lot. I think that he's kind of weary. Like he's like, I've had a lot of people interested in the house, but it's like more me trying to find somebody I like. He's like, I was like, well, I'm not, I sound young. So he probably thought he was talking to a kid or something, but I was like, I'm 40 years old. And he was just like, okay, that's good because I've had a lot of kids or young people interested in it. And, and I'm like, yeah, well, so he's trying to find the right person for it. And I am glad. I respect that. I'm glad that he is picky about who he lets it rent from him because that shows to me, like, I don't want somebody that's just like, oh, here you go. You know what I mean? Unless it's like a situation where it's one of you guys or it's like, that's a real estate agent or something like that are able, you just have the hookup or something. Yeah, I saw one that was pretty good deal, but it needed a lot of work and I'm definitely not like a handy at that kind of stuff. Ziggy has busted the true crime. YouTube famous. You guys are funny. First place where all opinions are worth hearing and not blocked for speaking up. Love Ziggy. Aw, thank you. You're funny. I'm not YouTube famous, but that's hilarious. Yeah. I can't believe that Chase has aligned himself with her. That's like really weird. Yeah. Usually it's bad areas, isn't it? I saw Amy said are we frozen? No, I just had to step away because I was on the phone. Sorry. I did say probably. I did slip that word, so I apologize. Buy here, pay here. Huh. That's what everybody was saying earlier. Really? What's the name on the email, though? So I do have to get off here a second because I'm going to go get some things done, but what? If it was, then it's 3 bedroom. You can make a third year. Yeah. That's the one hey, K2, that's the one I was just talking to on the phone. Yeah, that's what they were saying. That I had to pay myself. No, I'm going to family's house. Aw, thank you, Carrie. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here, but doesn't mean I won't be back later. Because like, as you know, I have a lot to do. And I also have a lot of people texting me trying to help. So I'm going to also go talk to my landlord about that little house. Got to get to busy cooking. Yeah, I'm going to go see family, but mentally preparing for it. After the baby's appointment today, I'm putting up. See, I hate, like, I don't know, like, holidays stress me out. Really. I don't know. I don't like being around a bunch of people. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all you guys. And I have a couple of people that are trying to contact me. So, Trophy Wife, if you're listening, I'm going to call you right. I'm going to call you right when I go off here. I'm going to go look at that house, small house again too. Thank you, Chaos, Precious Chaos. Oh, I'm sorry, Anne. See ya, Jen Green, everybody else. Thank you so much for you guys being there for me. Oh, thank you, Marlena. Oh, thank you, Robbie. I think I just emailed you back, didn't I? About your email? Yeah, I did. I have 80 emails I just saw. Thanks for becoming a member. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. This is actually one of the shortest lives that I've had in a long time. So, all right, I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.